Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the National Gay Flag Football League Hall of Fame Class of 2023 Induction Event Livestream. I'm Joel Horton. I'm the commissioner of the NGFFL, and tonight is a very big night for our family. Now, in just over 2 weeks, we will gather to compete, connect, and unite in Seattle at Gay Bowl 23, which promises to be our largest Gay Bowl ever, with over 1,500 athletes representing almost 90 teams. That's outstanding. Can't wait. But tonight we celebrate 5 people who represent the absolute best of us. Now, the NGFFL Hall of Fame first began in 2010 with the induction of our founders, Jim Basinski and Sid Ziegler, and now has 46 members. Well, tonight, we add 5 additional members to the Hall of Fame. Dominic Grasso, Naaman Huddleston, Shigeo Iwamiya, Chris Sowers, and Kim Herrig. On behalf of the NGFFL board and on behalf of the entire NGFL family, congratulations on such a well-deserved honor, and thank you so much for the example that you continue to set for us all. Now, you're going to see, to the audience, you're going to get to see Kim, Dominic, Naaman, Shigeo, Chris here shortly, but and some of their friends, which should be a lot of fun. But I first want to thank the Hall of Fame Selection Committee, which is made up of current Hall of Fame members for this year: Becky Lee, Ryan Peel, O.T. Porter Fisher, Monty Clinton, Daryl Bayani, and Patrick McIntyre. And then special thanks to NGFFL board member and our director of operations, Tom Insminger, who led the process this year. And thank you all for such a great outcome. You're going to get to see Tom here shortly, but first, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. We've got a quick video of the NGFFL Hall of Fame Class of 2023.
All right, everyone. Tom Insminger here, Director of Operations. As Joel mentioned, I did have the privilege to work with the selection committee this year. And I just really wanted to point out that we had 20 nominations, another record that we had to pick this set of 5 through. So also you saw on the screen just now really quick, you saw that there were 3 criteria that we ranked the 20 candidates against, which is their on-field, how well did they perform as a player, a coach, a referee? Off-field, how did they grow their local league? What impact did they have? And national, how did they help grow the NGFFL? What innovation, what leadership have they brought to drive all of us together? So with that stated, it's my honor to introduce our first induction candidate tonight. This person created opportunities for me when I started playing in the Philly League. Never heard of the Sunshine Cup, got to go participate in a tournament in a new place, meet new people, new experience, which then when I moved to LA, commissioner, and then now that I've moved on, Dominic has stepped into the leadership role to continue to help grow LA. So personally, I'm very grateful for Dominic. And here we go. Let's learn some more about Dominic Grasso.
Hi everyone, my name is Gary, also known as Biscuit, and I'm introducing Dominic Grosso to the NGFFL 2023 Hall of Fame class. I am so delighted he is in. We are super excited here in the South Florida Flag Football League for all of his work as commissioner and many other things, including his current work as he's moved on to LA. But don't take my word for it. See what these other people have to say about Dominic.
Dominic Grosso is strong. Dominic is bold. Dominic is passionate.
Dominic Grosso is compassionate, he is loyal, and he is very sincere.
Dominic Grosso is persistent, he is reliable, and he is selfless.
Dominic Grosso is authentic, committed, and passionate.
Dominic Grosso, trustworthy, confident, ambitious.
Dominic Grosso is respected, is a leader, is a trailblazer.
Dominic is altruistic, caring, and a leader.
My hair look okay. Dominic Grosso is capable, he's passionate, and he's dedicated. And I'm not sure where his love for English news came from, but he loves the BBC too. Thank you.
Dominic Grosso is encouraging, trustworthy, and a difference maker.
Dominic is passionate, genuine, and caring.
Gary Isaacs, LA Flag Football Commissioner, with my 3 adjectives for Dominic Grosso. Organized, funny, and very bossy. But he says that himself, so it's a positive thing. Organized.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. That was just amazing. NGFFL has just been such a big part of my life. It's really come so full circle for me because my first Gay Bowl was actually 2013 in Philly with Gary and Tom as the co-chairs, and now I'm in LA working alongside Gary and Tom, which has been just amazing. I just want a bunch of people to say thanks and congrats to really quick. First off, congrats to the rest of the class of 2023. What a great class to go in with, especially Shigeo. Extra special congratulations for you. Thanks to the NGFFL board, past and present, especially Tom, OT, Sam, Jody, Lance. I know I've got to work with you extensively over the past few years. Thank you to all of my family in New York watching. I know I've got mom, dad, Lenore, Jenna, aunts, uncles on there. Thank you for consistently scheduling your monumental life events around the NGFFL flag football schedule. That's much appreciated. Thank you to LA. You guys have been so welcoming. Gary, Alex, Dylan, Carla, everybody's just welcomed me with open arms out here. The Florida Sunshine Cup Committee. Thank you, Frank Rossi. Thank you to the Miami Dolphins. Rest in peace, Jason Jenkins. Thank you for this great custom jersey. To the SFL old timers, Michael, Javi, Terry, thank you for building Sunshine Cup and building SFFL so I could take it over. Thank you to our SFFL board members, past and present, Amanda, Jose, Jess, Ciara, AJ, Izzy, Andre, Ace, and Eric. I know I wasn't the easiest to work with, but we did great things. And finally, special thank you to 2 quarterbacks in particular who really worked with me and helped develop me in all my time. Norman Reg, thank you. And Biscuit, Gary, the person that brought me into South Florida Flag Football League, became friends, roommates. I just have no words for you. Thank you so much. My life has been so much improved from that night at Sidelines when you were like, hey, you should come out and play flag football. I will never forget that. And it's just changed my life so much. And finally, G-Dot, my grandma, if you're watching, this is dedicated to you. So thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jody Turner, and I'm serve on the board of NGFFL as Director of Tournaments. Congratulations to the entire class of 2023. This next inductee holds a special place in my heart. I'm so excited he's back in Denver. Thank you for everything you've done in Denver, Atlanta, and Chicago. From one Cajun to another, welcome to the Hall of Fame, my friend. Now let's meet Naaman Huddleston.
Hi, everyone. My name is Joe Cooper, and it is my honor today to introduce Naaman Huddleston and announce his induction into the NGFFL Hall of Fame. I met Naaman way back in 2009, playing with the Denver Summit. We immediately bonded over our love for college football and gay flag football, and built a friendship I'm incredibly grateful for. Over the years, I've been lucky enough to see Naaman as a leader in our community. Whether he's captaining a Summit team or captain in the DGFFL or the Atlanta League, or as a leader of the Atlanta travel team, he's done a little bit of everything. I've seen him be a coach and a mentor, whether it's defensive captain on a tournament team or working with new league players to help them learn how to play the game. And he was a fierce advocate for female players, convincing them to join the league, take on leadership roles. Wherever Naaman was, whether Denver or Atlanta, he left a mark on the flag football community, and he helped make it better for everyone, and he continues to do so. That's who Naaman is, and it's why he's deserving of this honor. But you don't have to take it from me. Here's a few others, and that will describe Naaman in their own words. Thank you.
Naaman is engaging, charismatic, and witty.
Naaman is friendly, encouraging, and spicy.
Naaman is thoughtful, considerate, and resourceful.
Naaman is passionate, vocal, and supportive.
Naaman is fierce, tenacious, inspirational.
Naaman Huddleston is kind, sweet, and a mess.
Naaman Huddleston is passionate, energetic, sassy, committed.
Naaman Huddleston is passionate, unwavering, and relentless.
Congratulations, Naaman. So excited for you. You are truly one of the most professional players I've come across. You are extremely selfless, and you are a motivator through and through, and I'm extremely thankful.
Naaman Huddleston, driven, honest, dependable.
Wow. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is an amazing and humbling honor, and I couldn't be more proud. I want to thank the Hall of Fame committee and the National Board and celebrate all my former current inductees. My football journey began really long time ago in Chicago when I entered an ad to play flag football and joined the Chicago League, where I met lifelong friends, sharpened my skills on the field before my job took me to Denver. And the first thing I did was Google to see if they had a league. They were just about to start a league, so got in on the ground floor of the Denver League. It's amazing, and was so fortunate to meet inspirational leaders along the way that actually convinced me that I could actually be a leader. So joining leadership positions in the league, on the Denver Summit, on the first Gable in Denver, super proud, and certainly would be remiss if I didn't congratulate the Mile High Club for all of their amazing successes on the field from that very first year so long ago. I also had the pleasure of playing in Atlanta. So my third city, getting to be on the board in the league, really mentoring our first female captain, our women's plus division, who went on to win in New York in their second year. So could not be more proud of the Rise. So congratulations, Rise. I also like to thank my orthopedic surgeons and my physical therapists who continue to find ways to let me play after 23 years of tournaments and league play, and certainly my husband, Tim Holbrook, who's the best sideline supporter there is. And thank you to my family for supporting me all through this, and I'll see you in Seattle.
Hello, everybody. Let's get naming out. Hello, NGFFL family. I am Dr. O.T. Porter Fisher, your Director of Media and Public Relations. I sincerely hope that you are all enjoying tonight's Hall of Fame celebration. And while we are here to celebrate our inductees, it is important that we also acknowledge our sponsors and partners that work to elevate all we do here at the NGFFL. So it is without further ado, which is simply French for move it along, sir. I present to you some advertisements from some of our great sponsors and friends at Molson Coors.
Follow your vibe. Busy Hard Seltzer, flavor for every vibe.
Coors Original, inspired by the same quality and taste from 1873. 150-year legacy built by doing things our way, the right way. So ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered? Start your legacy.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Fenelon, Director of Outreach and Membership for the NGFFL. As Flag Football in Boston celebrates its 25th anniversary of building community through sport of football, our local league, the city of Boston, and the larger football community would be remiss not celebrating this next inductee into all of our stories. This inductee stands proud, being her authentic self in a traditionally cis male gendered sport, becoming the first female identifying gay bowl referee and earning captainship of the Boston Open A-Division Gay Bowl team. This inductee was, is, and always will be at the forefront of the movement to make football more inclusive to anybody who wants to play, breaking down barriers for a gender-diverse football community and fighting hard to make sure that every woman-identifying player has a voice. I am truly humbled to introduce someone who is a trailblazer and ambassador for this league and for the sport of football. If you don't know her, please know her now. Please welcome Kim Herrig.
It is my distinct honor to introduce one of tonight's Hall of Fame inductees, Kim Herrig. Kim has served many roles for both the NGFFL and Boston's Flag Football League over the past 15 years. Most notably, Kim was a trailblazer by being the first woman to officiate a gay bowl, but she's also been an incredible player, coach, and gay bowl committee member. On a personal note, Kim's been an incredible friend and partner in crime for me over the years. I am so proud of you, I'm so happy for you, and I think you're the best, but you don't need to take my word for it. Here's how others described in their own words Kim Herrig.
Kim is authentic, resilient, empowering. I love you, Kim, and I'm so proud of you.
Kim is loyal, dedicated, fierce.
Kim is driven, passionate, strong-willed.
Kim is a lesbian, fiery, and knowledgeable as hell.
Kim is no nonsense on the field, always smiling off the field, an ambassador.
Kim is dedicated, loyal, resilient.
Kim is authentic, a role model, and a badass.
Kim is funny, fair, and welcoming.
Kim is resilient, decisive, trustworthy. Love you, Kim.
Kim Herrig is tough, a leader, and quite the firecracker.
Kim is passionate, authentic, charismatic.
Kim is compassionate, inspiring, and so deserving.
Kim is authentic, passionate, thoughtful.
Mama is brave, supportive, and protective.
Mama is funny,
kind, and playful.
Hello, everyone. First, I want to take a moment to congratulate the other members of the class of 2023, Dominic, Naaman, Shigeo, and Chris. It's an honor to be inducted with this group. Boston's Flag Football League has been such an important part of my life. I've met my best friends and chosen family through this league. I'm so humbled when I think about the lives we have impacted and the communities we have built. I'm so proud of the accessibility and opportunity this league brings to the game of football. When I think of our greatest accomplishments, they are always related to the diversity of our players and the welcoming environment we have created. It would be impossible to thank everyone who has played a part in my flag football journey. The paths I've crossed are plentiful and the impact on me immeasurable. I would like to thank Richard Moore for making the initial connection and getting me involved in flag football. Danny Terrell, Dave Hamilton, David Lopes, Timmy Walsh. I can't thank you enough for playing a role in nominating me for this honor. Thank you for inviting me to join you at Gay Bowl 13 in Phoenix and introducing me to the NGFFL. I'm so thankful for the endless moments of laughter, tears, joy, and love that you have brought into my life. I could spend days talking about you and football and the fun and the craziness that we've experienced along the way. You are not only my best friends, you are my brothers, and I love you. And Lance, thank you for taking me under your wing, working alongside me to build the incredible team of referees in Boston, and for being my rock when I needed one. When I was a little girl, I told my dad I was going to play football someday. He gently patted me on the head and laughed. Girls didn't play football. It's just the way it was. I never wavered in my desire, but the opportunity for me to play did not come until adulthood. As I look back over the years in Boston Women's Flag Football League, playing tackle with the New England Intensity, and coaching, reffing, and playing in flag football and the NGFFL, all of it culminating at this award, it's truly been a dream come true. This trophy is not mine alone. This trophy is not mine alone. This is for all the little girls who have dreamed of being a football player and breaking barriers in their lives. For my LGBTQ+ brothers and sisters who faced adversity and never thought they'd identify as a football player. Growing up, never imagining that flag football would have such a profound effect on their lives. And this trophy is for my two wonderful children. May Mama forever support your dreams and let you spread your wings and fly. You two are the greatest accomplishment of my life. Thank you all.
Love you, Kim. Hey, I'm Lance Burridge, Director of Officials for the NGFFL. Thanks for joining us for the special night tonight. Our next Hall of Fame inductee this year is Chris Sowers. Chris was the very first Director of Officials, starting all the way back with Gay Bowl 1. Chris's leadership on the national level, helping train refs in many of the charter member NGFFL cities like LA and New York, providing officiating leadership and knowledge in our new cities as the league continued to grow. After a short break, Chris came back and joined both as an on-field official and as a mentor to our younger up-and-coming refs. Let's hear more about Chris from some of our NGFFL friends.
Chris Sowers is the original NGFFL referee. Back in Gay Bowls 1 and 2, he was there teaching other people how to officiate, how to improve. He was teaching mechanics, he was teaching rules. When we started the New York Gay Football League, he flew all across the country just to be there to teach us how to build an officiating program. Chris, I'm so proud of you, and you are so well deserving of this honor welcome to the Hall of Fame.
The officiating crew that we have in place now at the NGFFL, over 70 refs strong at this year's Gay Bowl, which allows us to put on tournaments larger than anyone ever thought possible when this league was founded 20 plus years ago, is all because of the base and the foundation that was built by our very first head referee, Chris Sowers.
Chris, congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. Since the beginning, you have been a player, a ref, and have been essential to the success of this league. Your unwavering support, dedication, has meant everything over the last 21 years, both at a national and a local level. There aren't enough words to express our gratitude, so we'll just simply say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your dedication, passion, and commitment to excellence embodies the NGFFL.
Very proud of you. You're from Pittsburgh, PA. You're very good at what you do. I think you're so unassuming, and that's why players like you. Proud of you. Way to go.
I played with Chris for years in the LA Flag Football League. I adore the man. I think that he's talented. I think that he's knowledgeable. I think that he is a good competitor and a good teammate. I think what impresses me most of all is that he has such a desire and an affinity for being good to people and wanting to be liked and wanting to be a part of the group. And he's always welcome there. But above all else, he is incredibly prone to doing the right thing.
He's also always stepped up for the NGFFL in so many different ways. I know we've all seen him in so many different cities. Specifically, he helped out in Chicago when I was the head of officials there a few years ago, and we were short on referees. Chris lived in Indianapolis at the time and still drove to Chicago on the weekends to officiate games for us, which was a huge help, not only for us as officials, but also for our players, so that they could benefit from having a full crew on those weekends. I think that level of commitment shows through with Chris's work on the field. And like I said, we've all learned a lot from having worked with him and are proud to call him our friend. I'm so happy to say, Chris, welcome to the NGFFL Hall of Fame.
Great. I met Chris Sowers way back when, Atlanta Gay Bowl 2003. I was a baby gay back then, and I showed up to the fields as a referee, and I had like the white sneakers and weird basketball jersey, and he just gave me this ugly look. But I've known Chris all of these years. I know how excited he is about joining the Hall of Fame. I'm thrilled that he got in, and I can't wait to celebrate with you, Chris, when we get to Seattle. All my love.
Chris Sowers, congratulations. Unfortunately, we had a couple of technical difficulties with Chris, so while we won't see him tonight, Chris, your story is so inspiring and so instrumental into the growth of the NGFFL and to where we are today. So, Chris, thank you so much. While we can't see you tonight, we cannot wait to see you in Seattle. So, thanks again. Congratulations. Welcome to the NGFFL Hall of Fame class of 2023.
Lance and Joel, thank you very much. Chris, congratulations, my friend. I'm Sam, this is Rob. That is New York City. New York City was the place where a young, experienced player came into our league many, many years ago. Shigeo was nervous, jittery, but determined. His second season, he won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. And then he won the Most Improved Player of the Award the following year.
Wait, can they do that? Is there such a thing? Twice? Oh, sorry.
You're just supposed to watch. After that, Shigeo joined the board. He wanted to be more involved. He joined the board of the local NYGFL. He wanted more. He went on to be a board member of the NGFFL communications director, the toughest job on the board, which is the director of tournaments. Then he became the commissioner of the NGFFL. I had a front seat view of every step along the way. He's a tremendous young man. I'm so proud of him. Not only did I have a front seat view, I saw him as a green young rookie coming along to a very competent, very powerful, very dynamic leader. I'm so proud of him. He's such a good friend. Shigeo, welcome.
Shigeo, thank you for your never-ending commitment to the NGFFL family and our greater community. Thank you for your friendship, for your leadership, for your mentorship. Thank you for all that you have done and continue to do for all of us. Love you, Shigeo.
Very well said, Molly. I can't beat that. What I can offer you is some of Molly's hair and my firstborn. But in all seriousness, Shigeo, your commitment to the league and the relationships that you've built are second to none. We absolutely love you. Welcome. And don't take our word for it. This is what others have to say about Shigeo.
Shigeo is thoughtful, determined, and caring.
Shigeo is positive, confident, and inspiring.
Shigeo, it's been a wonderful 10 years of knowing you. You've been my competitor, my captain, and my commissioner. You've even saved me from going the wrong direction at 2 in the morning on Chicago Transit. I couldn't think of a person more deserving of this honor. This one's for you, Shigeo.
My dear Shigeo, my mentor, my friend, my family, I'm so excited for you. It's so incredibly well deserved. A Hall of Famer, congratulations, you did it.
Shigeo, 3 words that always come to mind when I think of you. 1, welcoming. 2, caring. And 3, always laughing. Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Shigeo is warm, kind, and positive.
Shigeo is supportive and knowledgeable, and most of all, kind.
Shigeo is a selfless leader, a vivacious advocate, and my friend.
Shigeo is dedicated, compassionate, and loyal.
Hey Shigeo, welcome to the club, my friend. And thank you for having an absolutely impersonal ambition and making sure that our league and everyone in it continues to get better. Bravo.
I'm just going to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and wish you a huge congratulations on your Hall of Fame. It could not have happened to a nicer guy, a nicer and more deserving guy. I appreciate everything you do, will do, and most importantly, your friendship.
3 words to describe Shigeo. Shigeo is passionate, Shigeo is caring, and Shigeo can be a little forgetful because he did forget flag football belts for his first Gable.
Shigeo is audacious, unique, tenacious, intelligent, sexy, and my dear friend who is so deeply deserving of this honor.
Shigeo is remarkable, humble, and a Hall of Famer.
Shigeo is inspirational, kind, and pretty darn entertaining after a few drinks.
So proud of you for being in the Hall of Fame. You're diligent, you're loyal, you're committed, you're determined, and you're so grateful.
But what none of you know is that Shigeo makes the best fucking Brussels sprouts I have ever had in my life. And what do Brussels sprouts have to do with our amazing league? Well, to get them right, you have to have patience, you have to have dedication, and most of all, you have to make them with love. And that's what Shigeo has for this league, the players, and everyone involved. He overflows with love for us, and it shows in everything he does for this league, every single day, every month, and every year. I am honored to be his friend, and I am so happy that he is deservedly being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Shigeo,
You're getting a great big virtual hug from 3 former commissioners of the NGFFL. We are so delighted to together welcome you to the Hall of Fame. You really have raised the bar when it comes to commissionership of the NGFFL. Your sense of inclusivity, your communicativeness, your generosity of spirit. This community is so fortunate to have you, and truly we are delighted to see you in the Hall of Fame. You belong here. Jared.
Thank you, Shane. Shigeo, we are so happy to have you into the National Gay Flag Football League Hall of Fame. Nobody is more deserving. You have exceeded all expectations and have helped shed the light on so many people. We're so happy to have you. Welcome to the National Gay Flag Football League Hall of Fame. Thurman?
Thanks, Jared. Shigeo, our humble, dedicated servant who has mastered operational excellence on and off the field. But more importantly, you've asked the right questions. Is everyone in the room? So with that, we say thank you for all that you've done, and welcome to the Hall of Fame. And then now we get to hear from a very special guest.
From one commissioner to another, congratulations on your selection to the National Gay Flag Football Hall of Fame. Shigeo, you'll always be part of the NFL. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is so humbling and exciting that this is happening. I want to really congratulate my fellow inductees, Naaman, Dominic, Kim, and Chris. I am so honored to be inducted with you. This journey wouldn't be possible without so many people's support. To name some few, Thurman, Jared, Molly, Sam, I appreciate your support. I couldn't have done this without you and so many more people around me. All of the support throughout the time of my journey through NGFFL has been an unbelievable experience for me. I want to thank all the tournament directors. I want to thank all the captains. I want to thank all of the city leaders, the commissioners of each city. I want to thank all the past board members that have helped me and supported me, and also our current NGFFL board members that supported all the current work that they're doing. I also want to thank the NYGFL, which is where I got my first start, and then to the Denver League, where it showed me what inclusivity was really like, and then to the Boston League, that showed me what it meant to be a community involvement and partner of a larger city, and then to my Utah family, small but mighty, but it's so exciting to be part of this new exciting family. They have so much passion, so much energy, and so much excitement here. I can't wait to watch them defend their title in Seattle. Also, to all the higher education institutions that have supported me and letting me do what I do in my work in the NGFFL, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the bottom of the heart. I am so humbled. I appreciate this so much. I appreciate everything about this. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. It's OT again. Unplanned and exciting things always happen when you go live. We were able to get Chris, and we felt it is very important for Chris to have his moment to speak. So we are now going to go to Chris Sowers, our 2023 Hall of Fame inductee, to allow him to give his thank you speech. Chris.
Thank you, OT, very much for that. Thanks to Lance and thanks to Thurman for their advocacy for me. Thanks to the board. You guys do a magnificent job, and you have for years. And thanks to all my friends in the LAFF. That's where it all started. This journey, it brings to mind three things to me. It brings to mind community, it brings to mind fellowship, and it brings to mind a pride. The community for me started way back, as Sid said, back in 2000 when I moved to LA. And then met at my first Pride, I met a guy by the name of Sean Anderson, and he played both in the basketball and football. And he introduced me to a group of guys who played every Saturday, pickup football, flag football, at Hollywood High School in Hollywood, California. And that is where I met Sid and Jim in the fall of 2001. And if you know me, you know that during our pickup games, I probably chimed in a few times on some of the officiating that was not being done. And that's where they found out that I had officiated. And in the spring that year of 2002, they'd asked me to come, and they were having some teams come in and play. And that's where it started. That was the start of the first official, the head of officials, both for the NGFFL and then, as it turned out, the LAFF. It blossomed from there to San Francisco, then to Boston, where we had a really cold, rainy Super Bowl, Gay Bowl championship game. Atlanta, which is kind of the forgotten one, and then San Diego. And in San Diego, the community of officials really came together there. That was the first time we had all of our officials from our community leagues. And we had our first woman, Marcia from Chicago. And that was such a source of pride for me to get this to that point. And now the source of my fellowship comes from my playing days. I played in, once I had stopped being the head of officials, I played in the LA League and for the LA Motion in the 2009 Gay Bowl, and we won the championship that year. So I have great affection for all my teammates on that LA team. And that leads me then to thank everybody that has been involved and that has taken it from where it was in those first days when it was just me to where it is now. Lance, you've done a marvelous job of handling the officials and growing it into something that I could not have imagined it being at. And for all the sacrifices that everybody along the way has made, I know that it's a selfless sacrifice, a labor of love for each of you. And I thank you greatly. I admire you, and I have great pride. I have a parent's pride for where it has come. I feel as though I'm a parent with, and I couldn't be more proud of where this has come. I thank you, and I look forward to seeing everyone in Seattle. Thanks.
Wow. This has become one of my favorite nights to celebrate people who, so well deserve this recognition, but also to hear people, friends, leaders, NGFFL icons and legends, and you saw him, the NFL commissioner himself, share their thoughts. It's so inspiring. And I'll tell you, if that doesn't make you want to be a part of this family, to do your best, to improve, to make this family better, I don't know what to tell you. So thanks, everyone. Congratulations again to Dominic, Shigeo, Kim, Chris, and Naaman. And now if we can, I think, bring everybody back for a virtual photo op, and I will exit.
All right, guys, hit a photo real quick.
No, they're getting Kim's. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mallory Williams, Director of Women's Plus for the NGFFL board. Congratulations to all of the nominee or the inductees of the NGFFL Hall of Fame class of 23. Today, we talked a lot about breaking records and pushing the boundaries of what this community is capable of. This year in Seattle, we are going to have 57 open teams and 28 women's plus teams, as well as almost 600 women's plus players, referees, family and friends at the largest women's plus event in Seattle at the OL Reign soccer game. We're so proud of the growth that we have seen over the last couple of years in the women's plus especially, but overall in the NGFFL community. And that's due to people like you. And so we just want to thank you all for everything that you have done. We are so excited for the work that Seattle Gay Bowl Task Force has done, and we look forward to this record-breaking event.
Hey everyone, Bella Bowman here. I am the commissioner of Cascade Flag Football Association here in Seattle. I have Brian Hawker with me as well. We just want to say real quick, we are so excited to see you all here in 2 short weeks in Seattle. We want to thank the NGFFL and United Sports Seattle and Brian Hawker for all he's done to get us to this point, and we're super excited to show you our city and show you around. We want to thank Amazon as our title sponsor and the Seahawks as our presenting sponsor. We just want to say, come ready to, connect, compete, unite. And then if you can RSVP as soon as possible so we can keep planning with our players and get everything finalized. But we're super excited to see you in a couple weeks. Come say hi when you see us. Can't wait to have you.
It's going to be exciting, y'all. Super excited. Again, Bella, we're super excited that y'all are hosting us and gave us the opportunity to do the planning for y'all. Thank you again to the NGFFL. And like she mentioned, you're going to be getting an email here really quick about RSVPing for our opening and closing. That will help us out immeasurably with our planning. So take a quick second, reply, and help us out. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Bella. Thanks, Brian. And Seattle, we can't wait to see you. I know personally how much work you've put in to bring this to life. It's going to be amazing. We can't wait to get there. So to the family, to the NGFFL family, 2 weeks away. It's going to be here before you know it. RSVP to Brian's email that you get here shortly. But more than that, safe travels. Gay Bowl, this is our event. Compete, connect, unite, all of that and more. Can't wait to see you there. Once again, safe travels. Thanks for tonight. Congratulations to our new inductees. Have a great night.